Most people think they understand the American job market. Doctors, engineers, office workers. But hidden behind everyday life in the United States, there are professions almost nobody talks about, and some of them pay over $100,000 a year. Today, we're diving into high-paying jobs you've probably never heard of, what people actually do in these roles, how much they earn, and what it really takes to get there. First, crime scene cleaners, the professionals who step in after police leave. They handle biohazard remediation, blood, bodily fluids, unattended deaths, hazardous materials. This isn't regular cleaning. It requires OSHA certification, protective suits, respirators, strong chemicals, and emotional control. Salaries often range from $50,000 to $90,000 per year, and business owners can exceed $200,000, especially in large cities. The job is unpredictable, sometimes physically exhausting and mentally heavy, but demand is constant. Next, professional line sitters, especially in cities like New York and Washington, D.C. These workers get paid to stand in line for Supreme Court hearings, major product launches, sneaker drops, and exclusive events. Pay ranges from $20 to $50 per hour, and during major events, some make over $1,000 a week. Agencies even manage bookings like staffing companies. It sounds simple, but it requires reliability, long hours outdoors, and serious patience. In big cities, access is valuable, and time equals money. Another surprising role is water slide tester. Before a new attraction opens at a water park, someone must test speed, safety, water pressure, and landing impact dozens of times under different conditions. This job blends fun with engineering responsibility. Salaries range around $40,000 to $60,000 per year, and the real work is in detailed safety reports and risk analysis. It's about preventing accidents before they happen. In Florida, python hunters are paid to remove invasive Burmese pythons from the Everglades. The state offers hourly pay plus bonuses per foot of snake captured, and experienced hunters can cross the $100,000 mark during peak seasons. The work is done at night, in swamps, under extreme heat with difficult terrain. It requires tracking skill, physical endurance, and knowledge of wildlife behavior. Elevator installers and repair technicians are among the highest paid trade workers in America. Median salaries range from $90,000 to $120,000, and experienced union technicians in major cities can earn over $150,000. The path includes a 4 to 5 year apprenticeship and licensing. They work with complex mechanical and electrical systems inside skyscrapers, often at serious heights. One mistake can shut down an entire building, so precision is critical. There are also odor judges, professionals who evaluate deodorants, cleaning products, and hygiene items in laboratory settings. They measure scent performance over time using standardized methods. Salaries typically range from $40,000 to $70,000 per year. It requires a consistent and highly sensitive sense of smell, focus, and detailed documentation because small scent differences can determine whether a product succeeds nationwide. Commercial divers take hidden work underwater. They repair bridges, oil platforms, pipelines, and ship hulls. Salaries range from $70,000 to $150,000 or more depending on risk and location. They operate in low visibility, strong currents, and high pressure environments. Certification is mandatory, and many work rotational schedules, weeks offshore followed by weeks at home. It's physically demanding, and safety rules are strict. Disaster damage assessors work after hurricanes, floods, and wildfires. Insurance companies rely on them to inspect structural damage, roofing systems, fire destruction, and water impact. Salaries range from $60,000 to over $100,000, especially during peak disaster seasons. Long hours are common, sometimes 12 to 16 hours per day during emergencies. They must evaluate damage accurately and calculate financial loss under pressure. These jobs show that high income doesn't always come from traditional office careers. Many of these roles require physical strength, technical skill, emotional resilience, or willingness to work in uncomfortable conditions. Opportunity often exists where competition is lower because the work is difficult or unusual. The American job market is far broader than most people imagine, and sometimes the highest paying paths are the ones nobody talks about. Which of these surprised you the most?